Encyclopedia of Reno Government, and I just arrived, so I'm a little bit behind, but I think I can figure this out. 15 years ago, when the fire departments merged, I spoke in favor of the merger more than all the other, as much as any other citizen added together. A few years ago, when Reno or whoever was responsible, whenever this scheme to disband this perfectly good firefighter operation took place, I spoke against this disbandment more than everybody else, and I guaranteed you it was going to come back to bite you over and over. And I'm not blaming you guys for not listening to me, because you try to act like you're never listening anyway. But the true culprit, nice smiley face. The real culprit, as I say all the time, is the media mouses. If they would report what Sam has to say, just like this lady here, maybe she's seen me before or not, she knows that I have the welfare of the community in mind, and I'm a brilliant person to go along with my humbleness. What we have, nice smiley face over there, all over the place. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a can of worms. We have a can of worms, and it's really, really difficult, because when the worms are let out of a can of worms, how do you get the worms back in the can? You got to get a bigger can. And now we're looking for another bigger operation. I don't know everything, but I did know, and I said over and over again, we had one of the best fire departments in America. The city manager heard me say that. The previous county manager heard me say that over and over. Why are we disbanding a perfectly good fire station? And there was a lot of consternation amongst all the firemen, a lot of them put in bad situations because friends were leaving and other friends were not leaving, and they were calling them turncoats and scapegoats and everything you want to name. And they brought this gentleman in from, I don't know, Missouri or somewhere, and what a fantastic job he has done putting his fire department together. What a great job. That's not to say that Reno isn't doing a great job. But then you brought in these other firemen, the newer ones, at a lower salary than the older ones, the Reno one, and now we've got to have a consternation of who's going to get the highest salary if you try to merge it back together. And I've got a few more things to say this, but I'm running out of my time on this particular one, and I just really do wish, if anything should have been dismantled, we should not have dismantled that perfectly good fire station, fire department, firefighters, hard workers, hard leaders, hard workers. You should have worked harder, and you should continue to work hard to dismantle, she knows what I'm going to say, to dismantle the Reno Gazette. It's a publicly funded operation. They should be dismantled.
Thank you, Mr. Dehne. I've had a couple late